In ancient times there lived three men who faced difficult trials. Each of them carried a burden that made their lives challenging and filled with sorrow. One man had vitiligo, his skin marked with white patches. He felt isolated and different from those around him, often hiding from the public eye. Another man was bald, his head smooth and shiny. He longed for the days when he had a full head of hair and felt confident in his appearance. The third man was blind, unable to see the world around him. He missed the beauty of nature and the faces of his loved ones, relying on his other senses to navigate life. One day, an angel appeared before them in the guise of a traveler. The angel's presence was calming and filled the men with a sense of hope and wonder. He approached each man, offering help and asking, "What is it you desire most?" The angel's voice was gentle yet powerful, promising to grant their deepest wishes. The man with vitiligo, ashamed of his appearance, wished for clear skin. He dreamed of a day when he could walk freely without feeling the stares of others. The bald man, longing for acceptance, wished for a full head of hair. He yearned to feel the wind through his hair and to regain his lost confidence. The blind man, yearning to see the world, wished for sight. He imagined the vibrant colors of the world and the faces of his loved ones, hoping to experience them once more. The angel, with a touch of his hand, granted each man his wish. The man with vitiligo felt his skin become clear and smooth. The bald man ran his fingers through a thick head of hair. The blind man gasped, his eyes now able to see the beauty of the world. Overjoyed, the men thanked the traveler profusely. Before departing, the angel bestowed upon each of them a bag of gold, a reward for their faith. The men, now prosperous and seemingly free from their burdens, went their separate ways. Time passed, and the angel, disguised as a different traveler, sought out the three men. He found the man with healed skin, now living in a grand house. "Excuse me, kind sir," the angel asked, "but I'm a weary traveler in need. Could you tell me about the man who lives in this grand house? He is said to have been blessed with clear skin by a holy man." The man, startled, glanced around nervously. "A holy man? Clear skin? I don't know what you're talking about. I've always had perfect skin." The angel, observing his reaction, moved on. Section 4. The Unveiling. In a world where miracles are whispered about in hushed tones, there was a tale that stood out among the rest. It was the story of an angel who walked among men, bestowing blessings upon the deserving. He found the man who was once bald, surrounded by family and friends. "Greetings," the angel said. The man looked up, his eyes filled with recognition and gratitude. "I've heard tales of a man blessed with a full head of hair by an angel. Might you be him?" The man, now with a thick mane of hair, looked surprised but nodded slowly. The man frowned and shook his head. "You must be mistaken." He tried to hide his annoyance, but it was clear he was uncomfortable with the attention. "I've always had a full head of hair." He said this with a confidence that belied his earlier discomfort, as if trying to convince himself as much as the angel. "It's a sign of my family's good genes." He gestured to a family portrait on the wall, showing generations of men with similar physical traits. Finally, the angel found the man who had been blind, living a simple life despite his wealth. The modest home was a stark contrast to the man's apparent affluence. The man, recognizing the angel's voice, smiled warmly. His face lit up with genuine happiness, a stark contrast to the earlier encounter. "Ah, kind traveler, it is you who blessed me with sight." His voice was filled with gratitude, and his eyes, now clear and bright, reflected his deep appreciation. "Please, come in and share a meal with me." He gestured towards a table set for a guest, the warmth of his hospitality evident in every gesture. The angel, revealing his true form, embraced the man. In that moment the room seemed to glow with a divine light, as two souls connected in a moment of pure, unspoken understanding. Section 5. A Lesson in Gratitude. In a world where we often take things for granted, it's essential to pause and reflect on the blessings we receive daily. This story is about three men who were visited by an angel, each receiving a unique blessing. The angel explained that he had tested them to see if they would remain grateful for the blessings bestowed upon them. He wanted to see if they would acknowledge the source of their good fortune, or if they would let pride cloud their judgment. The two who denied receiving help, blinded by their pride and desire to fit in, lost the blessings they were given. They couldn't see past their own egos, and thus, their fortunes dwindled away, leaving them with nothing but regret. The man who remained grateful, acknowledging the source of his good fortune, was rewarded with even more. His heart was open, and his gratitude was genuine, which led to an abundance of blessings flowing his way. And so the tale of the three men serves as a reminder to us all: true gratitude lies in acknowledging the source of our blessings. It's not just about saying thank you, but truly feeling it in our hearts and letting that gratitude guide our actions. When we are grateful, we are closer to our Creator, and our hearts are open to receive even greater gifts. Gratitude transforms our perception, making us more aware of the beauty and abundance that surrounds us every day.